So here's the story of why I don't use Hinge. I only went on 4 Hinge dates when I was single. The first one was awesome. I just came out of a long-term relationship, went on a Hinge date. This guy was amazing. We ended up dating for like 4-ish months. He was a lawyer. We didn't meet his family, but we got really close.
We don't care. We don't care.
The other 2 Hinge dates, not memorable. Fast forward about a year. So I decided to re-download Hinge. I was single again, and met up with this guy. He was wonderful. Like, we had such a fun date. We were vibing. Everything was great. We met at 8 a.m. and took his dog for a walk. And, like, it was such a good date. We just kept pushing it. So we ended up, like, going for dinner, basically. Just as fate would have it, my best friend's dad was at the same restaurant. And he comes over and he's like, hey, like, things are going really well, but we're having trouble selling our house. And the date I'm on stands up, introduces himself, and is like, hey, I'm a real estate agent. Same last name as the guy I had dated about a year ago. So all of a sudden the wheels are turning. He had a brother who was a real estate agent, that same lawyer. So I asked him, I was like, any chance this is your brother? And he was like, you're that Natalie.
Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life.
In a city of 700,000 people, Hinge only shows first names, obviously, when you match, but it matched me with brothers.
Man, why isn't anything working out? You know, if you would have been snatched up off the dating market in your early 20s, you wouldn't have to experience cringe situations like this. And let me guess, you still let them hit. You didn't care that they were brothers. Oh, gosh. I think it might just be time to hang it up. Once that happens to you, it's time to just retire to Jersey. Just move in with one of your girlfriends and call it a life.
Guys are always coming on here talking about, oh, I wish I had a weird girlfriend. Oh, I just wish I had a weird GF. But then when I call you at 3 a.m. on a schizophrenic flat earth rant talking to you about the ice wall, then it's a problem and you want to ghost me. Okay, poser.
Dudes just say anything to try to impress women and try to get laid. No man wants a weird wife. They just want any woman to sit next to them and act like they like them. That's it. And they'll do and say whatever it takes if they think that could become a reality.
Guys be like, ugh, what's wrong with me? I can't find a girl. You're single and you're handsome, but you sit at home the whole day. You ignore text messages. You don't post on social media. And when a girl looks at you, you give her this look. You're not looking for a girl. You just want your bed and money.
Okay, ma'am, the type of guy you're talking about, the Chads and Tyrones, the Long Stick Ricks and Long John Rons, they're not walking around talking about, oh, what's wrong with me? I can't find a girl. They're swimming in it. And they're keeping women like you batch crazy, wondering why they're not giving you the commitment you think you deserve.
Today's the day I realized that us as women spend a lot of time trying to make the parts of us that make us sexually attractive more attractive versus making the things that make us unconditionally loved more attractive.
Facts.
Today I was talking with my dad and I was telling him about things that I was insecure of on the outside, like physically, and he was like, yeah, women are always, insecure about their lips, their boobs, their butt. Him as a man initially went to go and say, the physical aspects of us that make us more attractive. And we're always trying to get a bigger booty, nicer body. And these are the things that attract men to us in a lustful way, in a way that doesn't really last. It's not glorifying you as a person. It's not making you feel seen. It's not making you feel heard. It's not making you feel truly loved. Sure, men will spoil you, but it's really just to get one thing, and then they don't really care about you. That's why we have a problem with cheating, with lust, with divorce. And you never really hear women nowadays saying, damn, I just want to make my heart more beautiful. I want to become more of a beautiful person on the inside. Because I know that when I show up to a party or an event and I have love in my heart and I look at people and they see love in my eyes, they'll be so attractive to me. They will always want to be around me. People will just love me for me. People will go out of their way on my birthday to give me gifts, say happy birthday. Guys will go out of their way to really want to pursue me, get to know me, spoil me the same way that they would spoil another girl that they just want to sleep with. But because they really love me for who I am. If you want to be that girl on the inside and on the outside, make sure you follow, because I do not gatekeep here.
Yeah, this sounds good, and I believe you. I'm going to take your word for it. But attractive women don't give a fuck about all that deep stuff. They care about hot guys wanting to use them as F-dolls. That validates them as a human, and they're fine with that. It's too hard trying to become a decent human being in other ways, so just have a nice butt and some jeans. If that'll get me the desired result, cool.